And because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated. And because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated. Come on, say it with me. And because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated. One more time. And because God is the greatest power.
Yeah, Jesus is my Valentine. He's the lover of my life. Till a man come and lock me down with some ice. He gon' be my ride or die.
When people who got more than you don't like you, and you're trying to figure out why you attacking me when I ain't got nothing. I hope y'all tear up this church. God said, if they hate you at this level, what they gonna do when I elevate you to a whole nother place? This is just the beginning.
My whole life I freely breathe, laying it down at your feet. And if you're not asking God to see his glory show up over that heartbreak, to show up over that trauma, to show up over that pain, God, I'm not asking you to make me like I was. I'm not asking you to take me back to the way things used to be. I'm just asking to see your glory in the midst of this. Romans 8:28 says that all things are going to work together for the good of those who love the Lord. What that says to me is when it's all said and done, you're going to see my glory was in this. God's glory makes up the difference. It would just be your memories and your trauma, but when God's glory gets in it, it becomes a testimony. The kind of testimony that makes hell nervous. The kind of testimony that makes demons tremble. That's what happens when you need the glory. And that's why we need the glory. We cannot break a generational curse without glory. We cannot establish generational blessings without God's glory, because it is his glory.
Have you ever wondered why Black History Month was in February? Have you ever thought to yourself America was just being petty and gave us the shortest month of the year? Well, here's the truth. Black History Month was originally Black History Week. It was started by Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Dr. Carter G. Woodson started Black History Week because Black youth were not being taught their true history in elementary and secondary schools. Originally only celebrated during the second week of February, Dr. Woodson chose that month because Frederick Douglass, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington celebrated their birthdays during February, and at the time, the most important events concerning the black race occurred during that month. And with the support of President Gerald Ford, Black History Week officially became Black History Month in 1976. Black Lives Matter, y'all, all year.
Give me you. Everything else can wait. Give me you. I hope I'm not too late. Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you. Give me you. Everything else can wait. Give me you. I hope I'm not too late. Lord, give me you. Lord, give me you.
There I was, standing shamefully in a courtroom, surrounded by demons on my left and angels on my right. Satan as the persecutor, holding millions of records about my life, and God sitting on a throne with a mighty gavel in his hand. I had no lawyer. placed on trial for things such as lying, stealing, and fornication. For this was the beginning of my tribulation, for there was no reason to plead an innocent statement, for all the evidence was sitting right there with Satan. The demons smiled as tears rolled down the judge's eyes, for they clearly knew that now was the hour of my demise. But wait. In came a light shining so bright that the demons smiling suddenly jumped with fright. And the man that walked in that night was none other than Jesus Christ. Darkness departed to give way, and glory was all.
I freely breathe, laying it down at your feet. My whole life in offering, I lay it down at your feet. My whole life I freely breathe, laying it down at your feet.
He gets to a battle one day, and this giant made one mistake. The giant should have came out with no sword, but Goliath came out with a sword. And I think I can imagine David standing on one side looking at Goliath saying, everybody else sees a giant, but I see my next weapon. Everybody else sees the obstacle, but I see my opportunity. Hey, guess what? 2021 is gonna be a new battle. The question is, do you have a new weapon? And this is the day that God is saying, this is the last time you're gonna use a sling and a stone. I need you to use the weapon you have to get the weapon you need, so you can get your sling and you can get your stone and you can use the weapon you have to get the weapon you need. I don't have peace, but I've got praise. I don't have resources, but I've got worship. I don't have money, but I've got a hallelujah.
And you'll never put more on me. I said never put more on me. I'll never put more on me than I can bear, can bear.
Till I die, so I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Making it easy for you. I am making it easy for you. What was once hard should be easy for you. I got you some help, 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 I got you some help. You not only got angels watching over you, but you got angels working for you. You got angels working for you. You ought to wave your hand and shout, I got some help, I got